Hey everybody, it's Jenny here at St. Anne's, and I wanted to reach out to you to relay some information that you may want to know. Um, I'm going to start off with tonight's St. Anne's Social Groups gathering. This will be our first time gathering, and we're going to gather at Fiddle and Fish Brewery from 5 to 6:30. We're going to enjoy a beverage of choice as we decide how else might we want to gather through the week and outside of worship. How might we want to come together for fun and fellowship in ways that don't necessarily happen in the building. So you're welcome to come for the whole time or just a drop in, whichever is most comfortable for you. But all are invited to come and participate at Fiddle and Fish from 5 to 6:30, and I'll see you then. And then Sunday, this coming Sunday, there's so much going on. First, this Sunday begins our summer schedule. So we will have one service at 10 a.m. So if you go to 8 o'clock, you get to sleep in a little bit. And if you go to 11 o'clock, you have to get up a little bit early. But this Sunday especially, it will be worth it because at 10 o'clock, we will have the Reverend Kenneth Pettigrew be our guest preacher. And Taylor Vines, our seminarian, is coming home as a deacon and will celebrate as a deacon in our worship service on Sunday. So come in and participate in that. We're also going to be celebrating Terry's birthday. So at coffee hour, not only will we be celebrating Taylor's ordination, we're going to celebrate Terry's birthday. And then we also want to encourage you, if you have anything that's orange that you'd like to wear it on Sunday, as Mary and I will be wearing our orange stoles that Dale Link made for us, honoring the Wear Orange around awareness of gun violence in our community. So all that's happening Sunday. But the other reason I wanted to make this video is about transparency. I wanted to make sure that you all knew what was happening around this campus and how that was happening. So we still haven't made our budget for 2023, but I'm not worried. I know that the Holy Spirit is at work and in this community of faith that this gap will be filled. And so I'm not worried about that. That's in God's hands. That's not something that I need to worry about. But I did want to let you know that over the course of a couple of years, we've had a lot of deferred maintenance happen on our property and in our buildings. And even though we haven't made our budget yet for 2023, we do have funds available to address these particular issues. And these funds are available because people put St. Anne's in their will, in their planned giving, and in their and in the way that they wanted to make their legacy known at St. Anne's. So if you would like to talk about how you might do that for the future, I'd happily have that conversation with you. But I wanted to tell you about the projects that are happening or will be happening around the campus. So starting with the Moore Meadow, we have brought a company in that has taken care of the weeds, but will also come in and mulch it and put in bed liners so that it looks more like a park setting. And all of the work that they're doing will help curtail the weeds as well. So the Moore Meadow will become more like a park-like setting here on our campus for our neighbors to enjoy and, of course, for us to enjoy. Gutters. This past weekend was a clear sign that we need new gutters. So we have contacted a company and they have put on new gutters for our building, which we're very excited about. That will help move the water away and aesthetically will be much more pleasing than having trees growing up out of our gutters. So that's exciting. HVAC systems. We have lots of HVAC systems around our building, and there's one that currently needs to be replaced completely, and then there's another one that half of it needs to be replaced. They work in tandem with a furnace, and so one furnace and HVAC system needs to be replaced, and one AC unit needs to be replaced. So again, we have the funds to do this, and we're going to do that using the gifts that have been given to the church that are specific to this particular way of handling our maintenance. The floors in the parish hall, the church, and the hallways will be stripped and waxed in the coming days. And so we'll try to do that as far away from Sunday morning as possible so that the smell won't be a part of our worship. Maybe then we could use incense and people really won't mind. I'm just kidding. The parking lot off of Fairlawn, we're going to have sealed again, and then have the cracks tended to, and then have it restriped for all the parking. So it'll look refreshed and able to clearly see where our parking spots are. And then we're looking to hire a lawn maintenance company to help supplement what our buildings and grounds is currently doing in the mowing and upkeep of our lawn. So that's pretty exciting. And the last thing I wanted to tell you about is that we're going to have 2 new signs for St. Anne's. The first sign will be put up at Fairlawn in Oakland. That sign that's currently there will be taken down, and it'll have the right information on it. And then the second sign will go up off of Fairlawn between the entry and exit of our parking lot, that will be in such a way that people who are driving by will be able to see it. So I just wanted to let you know that these projects will be happening. You may have wondered where did the money come from. The truth is it's been on our books for a long time. We just never really tapped into it. So that's what we're doing. If you'd like more specific information about where the funds are coming from, I'll happily have that conversation with you. Perhaps we can do that at coffee hour on Sunday. All right, friends, that's going to do it for me. Take care. God bless, and I'll see you soon.